Nebo Wilderness in Utah. Both offer rich histories, stunning geography, and countless visiting opportunities for travelers to explore. First, we'll travel to the Badlands to explore its geography, history, and visiting sites. Then we'll travel farther south back to my home state and explore the Mount Nebo Wilderness and its background, beautiful scenery, and visiting opportunities. The Badlands of South Dakota have a captivating geography, rich history, and countless activities for visitors to explore. The Badlands National Park is located in the southwest region of South Dakota and covers nearly 250,000 acres, which is about the size of New York City. It is believed by geologists that it used to be the floor of a shallow sea, allowing for sediment to deposit, creating the layers. And then after the Rocky Mountains and Black Hills rose, the water receded and erosion took place, forming the spires, canyons, and buttes seen today. Not only is there a captivating geography, but there's also a captivating history. For centuries, this was a significant place for the Lakota natives, as it was a place for spiritual searching, refuge, hunting, and said to be one of the last places that a ghost dance took place before the Wounded Knee Massacre. The Badlands are also known for their rich fossil beds, with many mammal species and some marine species, as the Badlands used to be underwater. When visiting the park, these fossils can be viewed via the fossil exhibit trail. This is perfect for families to experience the history of the Badlands up close. You can even touch the fossils and look at the fossil pets themselves. And along with fossil trails, there's also hiking trails ranging from beginner to advanced levels. This can take visitors through the park and formations so that they can really get an up-close view of the Badlands. Another way to experience the Badlands is via the Badlands Loop Trail, or Loop Drive. This is also known as Highway 240, and it's a 39-mile route that connects to the towns of Wall and Cactus Flat. And it weaves through the heart of the park, so you can really get a view of the beauty of the park. After exploring the Badlands of South Dakota, I'd like to take you a little closer to my hometown in Utah, and we'll explore the Mount Nebo and the wilderness surrounding it. Mount Nebo is known for its rich background, wildlife, and countless activities in the Mount Nebo Wilderness. Mount Nebo is the highest and southernmost peak of the Wasatch Range, which is in the middle of Utah, and it stands at 11,933 feet. This beautiful mountain is what guards the valley of my hometown, Nephi, Utah, and it is a staple in our community, as many things such as Nebo Real Estate and Nebo Market are named after it, along with many other things. And although we're not completely sure where the name Mount Nebo came from, we can infer that it came from the biblical Mount Nebo that is in Jordan near the Dead Sea. It is believed by Christian faith that those of Christian faith that this is the last place that Moses stood to view the promised land before his death. Nebo is like just the centerpiece of the Mount Nebo Wilderness, which is known for being full of wildlife such as deer, elk, and mountain goats, and it's pretty often that you'll find during hunting season there are hunters off to the side of the road just glassing the mountainside in search for some of the wildlife. And along with animals, there's also beautiful views such as aspen groves, pine tree patches, and wildflower meadows, and with natural springs usually running through them. But besides the wildlife and scenery, there are many other things for visitors to enjoy, such as hiking the Nebo itself, usually via the North Peak Trail, which is usually hiked from March to October. However, most years it's still snow-capped in June, which is what this picture shows, making it a little bit harder to summit. North Trail offers vivid scenery, and at the right time of year, you can usually see the wildflowers and the greenery that the wilderness has to offer. And on top of that, there are also lakes called Payson Lakes that are used for recreational activities such as fishing, kayaking, and even swimming. Also, a less physically demanding activity is just driving the Nebo Loop Road. You can enter it via Nephi or Payson Canyons, and you can drive up to the top and visit scenic overlooks as you drive. These include Payson Lakes, Nebo Overlook, and Devil's Kitchen, which is featured right here. So from the Badlands of South Dakota to the Mount Nebo Wilderness in Utah, they both offer significant histories, breathtaking sights, and a number of opportunities to explore. The Badlands, with its rugged geography, intriguing history, and Mount Nebo with its beautiful scenery and diverse wildlife. They both offer stunning views and room to explore, and they are a reminder of how breathtaking sights can come from anywhere.